Hey guys, what is up? It's Fernando here with TCG Hawk Rocks, and today we are going to be playing in a tournament. This is still not the current rotation, has not taken effect yet, but I'm going to be playing with a post-rotation deck, and let's see how that goes. Already not looking too great. It's not the Darkrai I want to be leading with, but hey. It's something. So yeah, I don't know what my opponent's playing. I see 5 Metal Energy. But yeah, I'm not sure if everyone else is playing post-rotation or if anyone else is playing post-rotation right now. But I'm testing it against the current standard format, which is what this tournament is. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. It's already better. And they will be on the play. So Clink. So I'm playing Scizor EX deck. Okay. So yeah, they'll be playing a Bridget. They'll be searching for 3 non-EX Pokemon, or maybe just 1. So they're gonna get a Magearna EX. Play that straight onto the bench. Let's see what else they're gonna play. I have no idea what to expect from this because I've played against Scizor twice maybe, and it's always been just straight Scizor. So we'll do that and then we'll Sycamore. So we find a switch item. Not quite what we wanted, but we'll put that there. And we'll end turn. It's not where we want to be starting out, but not really anything else I can do about it. So attaching the energy to the Magearna, or Magearna, however it is pronounced. So yeah, they could play N, or they could just play that. 4 heads in a row, that's impressive. That's something else. We'll miss, is what we'll do. There's energy there. A little Guzma. We'll pull out the Scizor. We'll put out Evital. And we'll O-Wing. So we're in for 60. And I'll put that there, so next turn I can start cleaving with it. Or at worst, I energy switch the energy to Tapu Koko for spread damage. Let's go for 20. So my damage will be reduced by 20 for the next turn. So we'll go energy here. An O-Wing. We'll put on Coco, so next turn I'll be spreading damage. Or hopefully spreading damage. It'd be a lot better right now if we had the other Darkrai EX, because he will be hitting for 120 at this current moment. And here he is. It's kind of awkward to draw him right now. 60. No energy in the discard pile, so it's not going to matter. And I believe Evital is knocked out this next turn. No. He can Gale Thrust and put him to 10 health left. Or he can Magurna knockout. If he's willing to be obnoxious. It's an interesting strategy I'm seeing here. So O-Wing again. 60. We're done there. So they're not really doing anything. They played 2 center ladies. So they're just attempting to heal. Professor's Letter for 2 steel energy. Probably attaching 1 to Aggron. And they're going to get the first knockout here. They're going to take out Scizor. Yeah, so there goes Evital. I'm going to put out Darkrai. So I'm going to Ultra Ball. Like so. I don't think it really matters, so I'm going to search for. I'm going to get Lele. I'm going to play Lele. I'm going to get a Sycamore. So Sycamore goes. I draw a hand of 7. Find a Zorua. And a second Darkrai. And we'll Dark Pulse for 150, so the prize starts here. Both really good prizes. Max Elixir is going to accelerate, so I can put this double colors on Zorua. So yeah, I'll put double colors on Zorua. I'll Max Elixir, hopefully find a Dark Energy. And then I'll Ultra Ball first, thin the deck out. So I'm at 23 cards, put it to 22, 21 after the draw. So Floatstone there. Ultra Ball, like so. Zoroark. Find energy. So we whiff on the energy, but we'll N. You'll stand in, and we'll retreat. No, that's not what I'm going to do. Well, I guess I'm going to Mind Jack instead. I meant to retreat and go into Tapu Koko, but I misclicked, which is my fault entirely. Wow, is he going to get... Huh, so we gotta knock that out in one shot. Well, he can one-shot me, so... I should be fine. Found a second Coco. Let's retreat in 2 Coco. The energy here. And we'll actually Sycamore right now. Let's Elixir. Found an energy. And I think we'll put it on this Darkrai right now. Do we find another? We do find another. So we'll put it on Lele. Setting up another attacker. So we'll flip for... Let's lower that a little. So I've got a resistance to Aggron. So I will survive this attack. So what we'll do is I'll retreat to here. And then I'll knock out with Dark Pulse. So both Guzmas are in the discard pile, so I won't be able to pick that up and Guzma knock out Magearna, but if he plays Magearna like this, I can just send out the cleave and knock out. There's a lot of energy committed to that Lugia. Yeah, so we got it. We attach energy here. And we will Dark Pulse knockout. 200 damage. No, the game was fine. The next round will begin in 748 seconds. Okay. So yeah, we just need to wait for him to finish his round. So what we'll do is we'll go over the deck right now. So this is the current build I have. The switch in Zoroark to move myself around. Tapu Koko for spreading damage to close out gaps that Darkrai might not be able to hit. As you saw, like, sure, Darkrai was hitting for 200, but there was a spot where he was hitting for 120. Koko made it a lot easier for him to close out the smaller gaps. Zoroark for the Russian and retreat. Darkrai is the main attacker, and the Restoration or Resurrection Darkrai is a fantastic way to ramp damage for your Darkrai, because when it comes back, you add 20 more damage to your attack. So I'm starting off losing the coin flip, which means if I have a good start, which this seems to be a great start, I can hopefully have some form of advantage like this. So let's see what he's playing. Gardevoir. I feel like this is probably the worst matchup this deck has because of the resistance. But we will play it out and hopefully everything goes out well. So yeah, Giz is deciding what he wants to do. Ball for Diancie. For Tapu Lele, he's probably going to get Sycamore or Yeah, he's gonna get Sycamore because he wouldn't have dumped N if he wanted to use N. Sycamore or Bridget to start setting up. Wally, interesting. She's gonna turn on Wally into a Curlia. And he's gonna pass. So we gotta do a lot of things in this turn. Coco is going to be extremely important in this matchup. Because of the spread damage. Swolving for 10. Yeah, so it's going to be hard because I'm not expecting to play against this card because I built this for post-rotation. And that's going to be a Gardevoir hitting for 90 by itself, 120. I think I might lose because my turn one wasn't fast enough. It's gonna be a little frustrating. And if he's got the extra energy, he can go for the knockout right now. And he's not in a spot to where it's bad to do that. Yeah, he's gonna Sycamore. It's very convenient. So choice. Did he find the energy? I'm pretty... Oh, yeah, he found the energy. It's frustrating. Yep. Just pick your prize card, buddy. The draw is sort of good. So we're not stuck in the water yet. Still got an entire game to go. But I'm just playing catch up at this point. So we'll search for Lele and get Sycamore. Draw a fresh hand of 7. Did not draw what I wanted to see. Well, restoration right now. We'll do that. And we'll flip. Sycamore or Skyla, or he'll go for Wally, actually, so you can just Wally that. Alright, it's just field blowing. I really don't know what to do right now. That's just not helping either. The fact that I'm one off. I should have played that energy switch and put that there. That Wally really made this game difficult. Like, that single-handedly put him fast enough to beat this start I had. Because he'd be a turn behind and... Alright. So... Yeah, he knocks out anything I have. If I put 2 energy here. So yeah, that's literally the game. I'll take 2 prizes and he'll end the game there. Or I can stretch her. Okay, so that's actually really convenient that you did that. I still don't think I'm gonna win, but I'll be able to make some plays. So we'll start a stretcher. I'll put 1 in my hand. It'll be Coco. The double colorless there. Little Guzma. Pull that out. And Coco will go to the active spot. We'll flip, take 2 prizes. Choice Lele. So we got both double colors in the discard pile. So I've got to find another Coco. Nah, it just doesn't matter at this point. I've just lost. Gardevoir has too much HP. I think 210 would have been better for it. And its attack is a little too strong. So yeah, it's kind of hard to cover it. or play against it. He's gonna go Lysander knockout. No. What is the most theoretical amount of energy I can put on this turn? I can hypothetically put on 4, 5? Give me 5. $170. You go to the active spot. Okay, we're gonna try doing it. Well, we already failed, so that's not gonna happen. Sure. I mean, I'll check what I have left in the deck. Got 2 energy left. And yeah, so I've got an energy prize and I've got a elixir prize as well. Stone, arc, elixir. Found the energy. We just don't find anything else we needed. Cocoa. Just play them. And we'll pulse for 90. Yeah, if I had a proper setup, the game would have been a lot less one-sided, I think. Unfortunately, I didn't get there, so... Just that Wally at the beginning was really what... That's really the card that put him over. That's fine. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me get crushed by Gardevoir. So we'll go to the deck list, like I was explaining earlier. So we've got 3 Darkrai with a Dark Pulse, 20 damage plus 20 more for each Dark Energy. Pairs really well with his Darkrai, where you pick up energy from the discard pile. So you have a Pokemon to pick up energy from the discard pile to add 20 more damage. So say you've got 2 Dark here, you're doing 60. Your Restoration, that's 80. Max Elixir 100. Choice 130. And that's not impossible to do. And that's assuming you've just played 2 turns and you've only manually attached energy. If you've started with Evital, you can, let's say you start with, you're not on the play, you're going second. You attach energy to him, so you're gonna be attaching extra one from the discard pile. So you can attach one. And I've had it happen to where I've had Evital and Darkrai EX, and I started. So it was like Evital, Darkrai EX, 3 energy, Darkrai GX, and a Sycamore, and it was great because I was like, all right, I'll start by putting energy on Evital. I'll bench Darkrai EX, and then I'll Sycamore. I dump Darkrai GX and the other 2 energy. I Restoration, put energy, and then I O-winged the cards. I played the rest of the hand, of course. I think it was a Zorua and a Floatstone. And I put the energy on him, and then I passed, found Choice, touched energy, and that's for 5 energy already. So he was swinging for 130 on turn 2. Turn 2, 130 is really strong. But yeah, that Wally really closed out the game. So yeah, back to Pokemon in here. So 2 Evital. A 2/2 line of Zoro as Zoroark. I'm actually not playing the break because I couldn't find space to put it in. I might test it out later. I might make a completely different build. 2 Tapu Koko, because Tapu Koko is really, really great for closing out games where you can't. So, like, they can't take two. They're not going to take 2 prize cards, knocking them out. So you just spread damage, make it easier for you to close out games. I know Gardevoir is a horrible matchup for me because I have played against it and I've won a few games against it. Potown's extremely strong against it. My game was Potown, Coco, and that was my start. And they had passed. I went to start my turn because I normally go second with this deck. You don't really want to go first. Doesn't benefit you in any way. But I was Potown, and then I flying flipped, spread 20 damage on 2 Ralts and the active Ralts and a Remoraid. So then he goes to evolve Remoraid into Octillery, and he manually evolved both into Kirlia, and that that's 50 damage right there. And then he rare candied the active and didn't knock it out because I guess he whiffed on energy. So then I flying flipped again, and the other 2 Kirlias had 70 damage, and I had been max elixiring this entire time. I had restoration once, and I started closing out the game really quickly because he kept whiffing on energy. I don't know what his build was. Of course, it's Pokemon Online. You don't see people's builds. So yeah, I closed out the game really fast because Darkrai was swinging in for... Wow, that game ended really quickly. Wow. That was pretty fast. So yeah, the game ended pretty quickly because he whiffed on a Gardevoir and I knocked out one of the Kirlias, and then Coco, I had max elixir it 3 times, and he overcommitted on the other Gardevoir. He put 4 energy on it. I had 3. It's 140. He's already got 70, and Choice Band puts it into knockout. So yeah. Well, that's the deck list I have. If you're interested in playing it, screenshot it, take a picture, write it down, do whatever you want. And if you enjoyed this video, like. If you have any suggestions, comment what you'd like. And I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and if you liked the video. And this has been Fernando with TCG Hawk Rocks, and I'll see you in the next one.